Alright guys, we are gonna be reacting to this video will change your view of China. No more lies. Thank you so much for the support, guys. We are simply gonna jump in here and see what is going on. Let's jump in.
This is an airport in Beijing capable of serving up to 100 million passengers per year. This is a drone delivering food to me in a park in Shenzhen. And this is me in a driverless taxi traveling around Wuhan. This is what a metro station looks like in China. And this is me relaxing in first class on quite a lovely journey across China on the largest high-speed rail network in the world. This is the 1,000 tree sky garden in Shanghai. Wait. Hold on just a second. Before we start this video, I just want to clarify something. This video is not sponsored by any company, country, or government. And I'm not part of any MCN. I am just one man with a camera. I take that camera, I turn it around, and I show you guys my life here in China. That's it. It's just me.
That's it.
I edit my own videos, Zhao, my wife, does the subtitles, and Lincoln, our little boy, well, he's just a cutie pie. He just recently started kindergarten. He's loving it. Anyway, what was I saying? I'm simply just showing you my life here in China and what I see here. Now, having said that, on a daily basis, I receive hate comments from Westerners who are claiming that what I say and show you guys about China is not true. Firstly, these people who are saying this are not even in China and have never been to China. And secondly, receive all of their information about China from a very corrupt and biased Western media that presents a distorted, negative misrepresentation of China, influenced by their political...
Hold on. Wait, what?
China from a very corrupt and...
Okay. The original and BB... Oh, no way. No way. Seriously, they did that? Really?
Biased Western media that presents a distorted, negative...
That is so wrong. Wow, so they manipulate the colors.
Misrepresentation of China, influenced by their political and economic agendas. These people are telling me what I say about China is not true. I'm actually here in China. I've lived here for 13 years. They've never been to China or never even lived here, yet claim to know more while sat in their mum's basement in the US or Europe somewhere, scrolling through a biased, twisted, dishonest Western media. I'm here in China. I literally show you with my camera. I show you the footage. This is real. This is real footage. This is not CGI. I'm not some kind of CGI expert. I don't have those kind of skills. Like, for example, there was this one video I filmed in Shenzhen, an amazing, futuristic, technologically advanced city. Their infrastructure, the metro, it's insane. Facial recognition to pay for your tickets, the airport, just everything. It's crazy, right? I filmed there and I showed you some of the things that the city has to offer. And I got comments on that video from Westerners saying, is this propaganda? Just hold on a second now. How can it be propaganda if it's true? I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean, it's not like it's CGI, what I'm showing you guys. It's not AI. These things, this society, this infrastructure, the clean streets, the safety, the low crime rate, the amazing food, the friendly people, the hospitality, it all exists. It's all here for you to come and see. I'm not making this up. Come and see it with your own eyes. Come. No one is stopping you. The effrontery of these Americans to say that my video is propaganda when their own country literally has a 1.6 billion fund approved by the Biden administration to deliver anti-China propaganda overseas. What a joke, eh? I do wonder, now that Trump's in office, if he will put a stop to it or if he'll continue it, because actually, you might not know this, but Trump is a fan of China.
China!
Just take a look at this weather. Look at that sun. Look at that blue sky. Can you believe this? We're in March. We've got weather like this. It's beautiful. And this square, huge, massive square for you to come and enjoy. It kind of reminds me of Tiananmen Square in Beijing. I have very fond memories of my time there in Beijing. I'm actually due another trip to Beijing. Maybe that's coming soon. Stay tuned. China's approach to handling the corrupt and biased narrative spread by Western media has been nothing short of strategic brilliance. Rather than engaging in a tit-for-tat battle of media narratives or attempting to counter disinformation with more articles and rebuttals, China took a more effective route. They opened their borders by offering.
Well, they also just focus on what they're doing. They're not focusing outside of what they're supposed to be doing. So that's one thing that I see that China is focusing on.
Offering visa-free travel to citizens of many countries, China invited the world to experience its reality firsthand, allowing foreigners to see the country's development, culture, and progress with their own eyes. This move is a testament to China's confidence in its achievements and its openness to genuine, unfiltered engagement with the global community. Instead of relying on words or media battles, China let its cities, people, and transformative growth speak for themselves, empowering travelers to witness the truth and form their own opinions. In doing so, China bypassed the biased middlemen of Western media, opting for a direct connection with the world that has proven to be far more persuasive and impactful. But still, even after all that, you still get people who they just won't listen. They're stuck in their ways, and basically they're too far gone. They're a lost cause. In China, there's a saying, 你永远叫不醒装睡的人, which basically translates to, you can't wake someone up who's pretending to sleep.
Okay, there we go. I mean, but there's a lot of YouTube channels that they say the opposite, right? I really don't know. I really don't know who's right or wrong. I just like the fact that some of this stuff that I see in these videos, it's just China moving forward. That's what I see. I don't have no problem.
These kind of ignorant people, it's really just better to ignore them. I literally get hundreds of comments a day from these people with their outdated, misinformed, backward view of China. For example, I recently did a video about London. It wasn't even about China. It got quite a lot of views, 2 million views, almost 60,000 likes. The majority of people liked the video. But then I get this little group of China haters whinging in the comments. In this video, I basically just filmed my experience in London over the 4 days in which I stayed there. And yeah, maybe I did complain a lot in that video. But the reason I did that was because, well, there was a lot to complain about. The streets were filthy, filled with rubbish. The underground again was filthy, late, slow, run down. The prices were insanely high for food. Same with the hotel, extortionate price for the room, £300 a night. For such a low standard, £32 for fish and chips. Everything was out of order, out of service, chewing gum stuck all over the floor, homeless people loitering around, crappy infrastructure, etc., right? All of these things I filmed were not planned. I don't have some hidden agenda. I literally just landed at the airport and started filming. I didn't film certain areas and things like that. I just turned the camera around and showed you guys what I see. And I got these people commenting on that video saying, oh, it's not that bad. You're just nitpicking all these small issues. Small issues. These are not small issues. Maybe for them it is.
I agree. Those are not small issues.
Because they don't know any different. They've lived there that long that they've got used to it. They've never been to China, seen what China has to offer. And so for someone like me, after spending time in China 13 years, I've become accustomed to the futuristic infrastructure, world-class facilities, and the overwhelming sense of safety that pervades everyday life. The efficiency of public transport, the cleanliness of the cities, and the cutting-edge technology embedded in daily life makes everything seamless. And then coming back to the UK was a genuine shock for me. You know, these are not small issues, and I certainly was not nitpicking. The contrast between China and the UK, it's crazy, incomparable. Crumbling infrastructure, roads full of potholes, unreliable public transport systems, the streets often littered with rubbish.
And then the problem is, again, it's just a lot of these countries. They just allow a lot of these third world immigrants to come in, and you know they can assimilate. You know, like, and then you see a lot of these places like China, you know, Korea, South and North Korea, even Japan, mostly homogeneous. They have a better lifestyle, a way of life. Because a lot of people that come into those countries, they want to assimilate. I think Japan was having a little bit of problem with that, but they managed to just push back. Yeah, some of the stuff that they're doing in the Western world, it would not even slide a little bit in China or in Russia.
The rising sense of unease due to rampant crime and violence.
Yeah, crime and violence by who? It's not only crime and violence. It's crime and violence for who?
Inside of kids' schools, the cost of living, food, hotels and basic services were shockingly expensive, driven up by inflation, widespread homelessness, with many struggling to find shelter amidst a worsening housing crisis, which is further compounded by a growing migrant crisis, adding pressure to an already...
There we go. He said it. He said it. That's what it is.
...strained system and resources. Taxed through the nose for everything. Take half your salary, tax your house, tax your savings, tax on a gift, tax for the king to buy another castle, tax you when you die. Inheritance tax, can you believe that even? Man. And then another comment I get is,
oh, well, you wouldn't make this kind of video about China, would you?
No, I wouldn't, because China doesn't have any of these issues. Yeah, these people are mental, eh? They have the audacity to spread lies and badmouth China, and meanwhile, their own country looks like this.
Ah, disgusting, man. Disgusting. I don't know what to say, man. Sad. That's Kensington, Pennsylvania.
Anyway, if you're looking to find out about the truth about
so
China,
sad. That is extremely sad, man. And they said a lot of these places, they have enough money to take care of all these problems, but the politics itself is just disgusting. Disgusting.
This channel and the many other travel vloggers online who are traveling around China right now, as I was saying before, because of the visa-free policy, or even better, utilize that visa-free policy and come to China yourself. Come and see it with your own eyes. Come on down. Anyway, that was just a little update video for you guys. It's been quite a while since I've uploaded. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but Trump is back in office. You guys know I'm quite a fan of Trump, and Trump also is a fan of China.
I know China very well. China. People from China, they love me. Right. China.
Anyway, that is the end of this video, and I will see you in the next one. The next location is a mystery, but I will see you there. It's somewhere inside of China.
Yeah, very good video. I think he just nailed the message right there in the coffin what he should. A lot of these Westerners, they, instead of just focusing infrastructure, a lot of that money are just simply going to immigrants. Immigrants, it's billions and trillions of dollars in a span of years are simply just going to a lot of these things that are not benefiting the Western world. How is it that Russia doesn't have this problem? China doesn't have this problem. A lot of these quote enemies of the Western world don't have these problems. Unbelievable. Let me know what you guys think. I'll see you in the next one.